everybody, Lisa here. Um, I'm not very good at recording videos and then editing them and all that stuff. It's kind of easier for me to just go live and then let it post to my stream. So I'm going to try it real quick, get in and out of here before anybody notices that I'm on, because I have got a very busy night ahead, and it definitely does not involve having lots of cocktails. And yes, it does. Yes, it does, actually. I gotta admit it. So, Tony, my better half, the awesome Tony, is on his way home, and we've got plans. So I'm gonna just make this really quick. I had a little boost of confidence when Jeff Speaker's Corner told me I did not look that nervous this morning, and I was actually freaking out, and I'm totally freaking out right now. But I had this little bit of confidence, so I decided, you know what? I'm going to enter my new friend, Glen Kellaway, excuse me, Glen Kellaway from the basement. I am going to enter his cheesy record contest for Halloween. I think the prize is some Halloween records that I'll get to play next year, so that'll be cool. Well, let's see. Oh, I'm also in my basement. What you can't see is that the basement is a wreck. I moved all of our records, all of my instruments, some furniture, a whole bunch of stuff into my basement that my oldest son and his wife just moved out of after having to live with us for about 3 years while they finished graduate school. Well, they're finished and they've moved out, and now I have my basement back and I'm turning it into a music studio. You might be able to see my piano behind me, one of my pianos. Oh, hey, Richard, Macamania is here. Richard, I'm only on for a few minutes. I'm entering Glen Kellaway's contest. So I'd love to have you come on and talk with me another time, though, if you were willing to. I'm going to be on this Sunday morning. Sunday, Tuesday, and Friday, I think, works for me in the morning. But I'm entering Glen's cheesy record contest. And so I actually have two selections here, and they are both from my childhood. And they're not in great shape, but they are definitely cheesy. We have here Grasshopper Sing, the Chipmunk Song, and 11 other novelty songs. And they have on here, it's On Top of Old Smoky. On top of Old Smoky, all covered with snow. Remember that? Little Tin Soldiers and Little Toy Drum. We have When the Saints Go Marching In, Big Rock Candy Mountain, Counting Song, Row, Row, Row Your Boat, I've Been Working on the Railroad, and several more. And they put the lyrics right on the outside of the album for you, so you can sing along with the Grasshoppers. And it's pretty funny. Pretty funny. Hey, Elliot, isn't he the best? I love his, like, he just has the most chill vibe, and you know, I like his taste in music. It reminds me of the music I grew up with, you know. Oh, I had so much more I wanted to say to her, but I had a headache and I had anxiety from doing this live stream this morning, so I decided to, you know, and I love Rachel to death. I think she just, you know, I don't even want to get into it, but I do love her. But yeah, I decided to stay away from the political stuff. But anytime, man, and that's another reason I want you to come on here. We need to talk about our side. Okay, let's see here. But the most cheesy is from my childhood. And my friend Colleen is going to freak out when she sees this video, because we listened to the hell out of this album when we were kids, and I still have it. and it is the all-new Mickey Mouse Club. And of course, they've had several more all-new Mickey Mouse Clubs since, but this was the one from 1972. Oh my gosh. No, 77. 77. I was thinking 72. But Lisa Whelchel, remember? She played Blair on The Facts of Life. And more recently, I think she was a finalist on that show, Survivor. I don't watch that show, but I have some friends that watch it religiously, and I know she did very well. If she didn't win, she was one of the finalists for sure. So, and then this was Julie also had a role on the Facts of Life, and then actually I think the following year is when Mindy Cohen also joined, but she wasn't with them when they did this record. But this record is just, I mean, I kept the sleeve with the lyrics pretty much intact. and now this is the real cheese, okay? There's an introduction to all of the Mouseketeers, but I never put the poster on the wall, so it's still intact. Now, this is a record I'm going to definitely pass down to my granddaughter. It's not worth anything. It's just a sentimental thing. Let's see here. Yeah. It is cheesy, isn't it? I think the contest is going to be just names drawn from a hat, because it would probably, I have seen some of the entries, and man, people have really stepped up to this challenge. He would have a very hard time selecting the cheesiest of all. But I don't know. My grasshopper singing chipmunk songs might take the cake. Might. I mean, oh, hey Jax, how are you? Oh yeah, I did. You know, I had a little bit of a girl crush on her. I did. I thought she was so pretty. I still do. She's still a beautiful woman, you know. All right. Well, so that's my entry. I put the address to Glen Kellaway's contest video in my description so that everybody can click on it and see his video and subscribe if you aren't already. I know everybody dropping in here today already knows Glen. And of course, if you know him, you're already subscribed. You already love him. Who doesn't? You know, really, he's great. So thank you so much for dropping in and saying hi to me during this. I am gonna have to let you guys go. Oh, hey, Mike. I moved down to my basement. It's still a wreck down here, but I thought since I'm doing this contest video for Glen Kellaway in the basement, that I should at least come down to my basement to enter the contest. It is a wreck. The camera is not picking it up, but it looks like somebody turned my house upside down and shook it. It isn't, it's a wreck down here. I've got records everywhere. I've got instruments everywhere. But the lighting is a lot better, and I do have more room to put the camera a little further back from me. So let's see. Oh, hey, Thomas. Gosh, you know, I was just wondering about you this morning. I thought I hadn't seen Thomas around in a couple of days. Thanks for stopping in. I was just doing a contest video for Glen Kellaway, and so I have to wrap it up now. Tony is probably 10 minutes away from home, and I have my Instant Pot just went off a few minutes ago, so I have to go relieve the pressure and You know, we're just going to have a good Friday night. We're going to have cocktails, watch a movie. So, uh, thank you, all of you, for dropping in and saying hi. I really appreciate it. And I love all of you. Okay, bye-bye.